Hello and welcome back to the Football Pyramid, our weekly quiz show where we ask two contestants 8 questions of ascending difficulty to see how far they can rise up the English football pyramid from the National League at the bottom to the pinnacle, the Champions League champions. Our two contestants today, we've got two returning champs, actually, Patrick Van Straten and Zach Jalab, and they'll each be given 3 lifelines, 50-50, request a clue, and super sub, where they can call a friend for advice on the answer. It's episode number 25 or 26, so you should know the rules by now. But if you don't, if they get an answer right, they move up a level of the pyramid. If they get one wrong, they drop down a level. Let's see who ends up on top. Pat, welcome back to the arena. You're taking on former champ Zach Jalab today.
Original champ.
Original champ, even.
The first.
Do you back yourself, Pat, to get the victory today?
I don't really see it as a competition between me and whoever else is on the show. I see it as a competition between me and knowledge. Like,
nice.
I'm aiming higher than Zach today. I'm seeking to dominate football trivia itself.
I like it. It's almost the contestants versus me and audience versus me as well.
Yeah,
I'm the true.
Definitely is.
I think we all care more about beating you, Doogie, than we care about beating each other.
I'm the true villain of the piece. Anyway, Zach, welcome back. Our first ever winner. Could you do the double today? No one's done it yet. Surely you're the man to do it.
I've been close. The last one against McCubbin wasn't too far. Why not? Why not? I'll believe myself. The issue is last time when I won it, I was able to call Pat. I now can't call Pat.
That is true. It is a very handy lifeline to have, the Pat call. Anyway, Zach, let's dive into it. I'll give you the coin toss. I'm flipping it. What would you like, heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. Would you like to go first or second?
Definitely first.
Okay, here we go. Right, Zach, your first question at National League level comes in from friend of the show, Edward Morris, regular contributor. Thank you, Edward. Okay. And it's which Spanish team plays their games at the Nou Camp? A, Real Madrid, B, Atletico Madrid, C, Barcelona, or D, Real Sociedad?
Barcelona. I really
correct. Well done, Zach.
Wrong. Has anyone ever got the first one wrong?
No. Although Henry did use a lifeline. And then he went on to complete the show, so it's quite a turnaround.
Wow. Fair play to him.
Pat, your question comes in from Felix Egmoos Bach. What a name. What nationality is Bayern's Alphonso Davies? A, English, B, American, C, Canadian, or D, Mexican?
He's Canadian. C.
Correct. Well done. Interleague 2 as well. No errors on that. Found out that it's Alphonso Davies, not Davis. I've been saying that wrong the whole time.
I've always seen that as like a judgment call.
Cool.
You can say Davies or Davis, right?
Fair. I think I just heard him say Davies, so I was going to go with that. But
whatever.
Zach, your question in League 2 comes in from Sam Goz. Who is the only player to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final? A, Pelé, B, Zinedine Zidane, C, Mario Kempes, or D, Jeff Hurst?
Oh, I bet it's like common knowledge.
Come on, Zach. If you think about it, you know this.
I'll be honest, no idea who Jeff Hurst is. Campo guy, I've heard of his name before, but I feel like it might be because he scored a hat trick. But I'll just go. Can I use 50-50, please?
Sure. Your 50-50 is Pelé or Jeff Hurst.
Oh, Pelé. Yeah, I was thinking Pelé, but I've got no idea who Jeff Hurst is.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah, if it's wrong, strike me down.
Zach, you're in League 2. You've gone with Pelé. And you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh, wow. In the finals, he scored a penalty.
Yeah.
Sorry, he scored a hat-trick.
Yeah,
in the last game.
Yeah, that's normally when the final is.
The ball didn't cross the line, that moment.
The 4-2, they think it's all over. It was
now. 4-2?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Zach, there is plenty of time to recover, but...
the show's over.
Not covered yourself in glory there. But
it's been a long
in your
time.
defence, you are Algerian. Partly.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Anyway, Pat, you need to, save us some dignity with a good answer here.
No pressure.
Your question comes in from Harry, whose goal was famously disallowed at the 2010 World Cup versus Germany, despite cameras showing the ball crossing the line. A, Gerrard, B, Messi, C, Lampard, or D, Suleiman-Tari?
I think it was Lampard.
You locking that in?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Pat, you were in League 2. You weren't quite sure. You've gone with Lampard. And you were right. Well done. That was quite a moment, actually, that. Although I do think we would have lost
found that
anyway.
really funny. I I actually did feel a bit for England in that one, but then I got over it and I found it funny.
Right,
Yeah.
Zach, we're joining you in the National League. Your question comes in from Bairdy._. Who managed Spurs before Jose Mourinho? A.
Maurizio
Frank de Boer.
Pochettino.
Oh, he's getting sassy. I love it.
Let's not waste time.
Correct. Well done, Zach. You're going back up to League 2, where the problems began last.
Do you remember Zach versus Knowledge?
Oh, what a strand! I would
That
love
was
to
so
bring that
good.
back one day.
Pat, your question comes in from Mayuk94. Which Serie A club did Klaas-Jan Huntelaar play for? A. Inter Milan, B. Juventus, C. AC Milan, or D. Lazio?
Jesus.
Not a clue.
Nervy start from the lads today.
I'll use a 50-50, Diggs.
Your 50-50 is AC Milan or Lazio.
That's what I thought it was. That's what I was down to mentally.
He can't have played for AC.
I don't remember him playing for AC. I mean, I keep thinking Lazio, but then I can't tell if I'm just thinking of like Miroslav Klose. I feel like, I don't know, man. Can I have a clue?
Sure. Your clue is I scored 7 goals in 30 appearances for this club in 2009-10.
Not a clue. Not helpful at all. How is that a clue?
It might spark some memory of him playing in the same team as, I don't know,
But
whoever was his teammate.
here's the thing, though. He could have scored that many for either
both.
Lazio or Milan.
It's very difficult to come up with clues that don't
09-10.
completely give it away.
I think I'll go for Milan. I don't really know why, but I'm just going to.
Are you locking that in?
Sure.
I think
Pat,
Lazio.
you were in League 1.
Yeah.
You used your 50-50. You've used your clue. You've gone with AC Milan. And you were right. Well
Oh,
done.
wow.
You got there in the end.
Sick. Thank you. This is like the irrelevant clue there. It's just like,
Oh, the clues
He
are
was-
brilliant.
like Doogie telling me his middle name is the clue.
Right. Zach, we're joining you in League 2. It's a bit of a nervy start from both of you, but you're in League 2. Your question comes in from Harry K. Undumbele. Which country is Branislav Ivanovic from? A. Hungary, B. Serbia, C. Bulgaria, or D. Romania?
Okay, yeah, Serbia. I thought you were going to throw Slovakia in there. I'd have been like, ooh,
Yeah, or Bosnia.
ooh. Yeah. Then I'm like,
You confirmed. You're confirming Serbia?
Serbia, yeah. What a player.
Correct. Well done. Would have given you your P45 then and there if you didn't know Jeff Hurst and didn't know your own player. Right, Pat. Your question in the championship comes in from 1-inch Walrus. Rene
Okay.
Higuita, famous for that scorpion kick against England, played for which country? A. Peru,
Colombia.
B. Mexico, C. Colombia, or D. Brazil?
Colombia.
Correct. Well done. You're going up to the Premier League.
1-inch Walrus has f***ing killed me.
1-inch Walrus.
Oh, God, what a name.
Zach, your question in League 1 comes in from GLC. Who scored England's winning penalty in their victory over Colombia in 2018?
Eric Dyer.
Okay, not even listening. Are you locking that in?
Yes, sir.
You sure you don't want Trippier, Henderson, or Rashford?
I'm sure.
Correct.
It was
Well
a
done.
penalty as well.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it?
awful.
Right, Pat, you're still on for the clean sweep, but you've only got one lifeline remaining. Your question comes in from Andre Saucedo. Who is the only Mexican to win the Champions League? A. Rafa Marquez, B. Hugo Sanchez, C. Javier Hernandez, or D. Giovanni Dos Santos?
I don't think Hernandez was there when United won it in 2009. Giovanni Dos Santos, it's one of those things where he could have won it when he was like, you know, a Barcelona child. Rafa Marquez, I'm kind of leaning towards. You know, who was the other one?
Hugo Sanchez.
Okay, I'm pretty certain it's not Hugo Sanchez. I feel like Marquez has won it. If Giovanni Dos Santos won it, it's one of those things where he doesn't actually have a medal. Yeah, you know, when they're like, oh, Thiago's won the Champions League twice because he also won it when he was at Barcelona, and it's like, but he didn't. Like, he didn't win. You know, like, oh, Curtis Jones has won the Champions League, but has he? I think I'm going to go Marquez.
Locking that in?
Yeah, sure.
Pat, you're in the Premier League. You had one lifeline remaining, but you chose not to use it. You've gone with Rafa Marquez. And you were right. Well done. Going up
Great
to the
scenes.
Europa. Yeah, I checked Giovanni Dos Santos. I think he might have been in the squad, but didn't get a medal. Right, Zach, you're in the Championship. Your recovery is well and truly on. Your question comes in from Dom B. Cole. Which of the following players is not from the north of England, as in born there?
Oh, my God.
A. Jamie Vardy, B. Harry Maguire, C. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, or D. Chris Smalling?
Is not.
Not from the north.
Fuck hell. I'm trying to think what they sound like. I don't think Vardy has a northern accent. Maguire definitely does. Where are we counting the north?
It's a very
Where's
good
the
question.
cut-off point?
Above Watford.
Dombey Cole didn't specify.
North of the Watford Gap. That's the rule.
The player that isn't from the north is from place that you definitely consider in the south.
Maguire's Sheffieldish. Calvert-Lewin's Liverpool, I think. Chris Smalling was non-league. Where did he play non-league?
But so was Vardy.
Can I use a clue, please?
I know this,
Sure.
I think.
Your clue is he now plays in Rome.
Oh. Now that is a...
liking the clue?
That is a clue and a half. Oh, well done. Chris Smalling.
He's from my neck of the woods, man. He's from Maidstone.
He is indeed correct, Zach. You're going up to the Premier League. Good use of the clue. Jamie Vardy is from Sheffield.
I think Chris Smalling, he just played for Maidstone. I think he's actually from Chatham. So there you go.
Oh, what a clue that is. What a clue.
Some would say they're inconsistent. Suck it up. Pat, you're in the Europa League. You're still on for the clean sweep. Your question comes in from Vishal. Real Madrid have won the most Champions League, with 13. But name these teams in descending order. Liverpool, AC Milan, Ajax, Barcelona. Is that the right order? AC Milan, Liverpool, Barcelona, Ajax. Liverpool, AC Milan, Barcelona, Ajax. Or AC Milan, Liverpool, Ajax, Barcelona. So the four teams are Liverpool, AC Milan, Ajax, Barcelona. You might want to write those down, and then I want them in descending order.
Okay, so it goes Milan, Liverpool. So that leaves me two of them. And then Barcelona won it. I think they won it like once in like the 60s or some shit. And then they won it twice under Pep and another time under Luis Enrique. Ajax won it 3 times in a row in the 70s, and they won it again in the 90s. So I suspect they're ahead of Barcelona, you know. Ooh, the Rijkaard one.
You could phone a friend.
Nah, I think it goes Milan, Liverpool, Barcelona on 5, Ajax on 4.
Okay, so you're going with B, AC Milan, Liverpool, Barcelona, Ajax. You locking that in?
Yes, I am.
Pat, you were in the Europa League. You chose not to use your super sub. And you didn't need to because you got it right.
I love Champions League questions, dude. I love them.
Top work. People, the people might be complaining why aren't Bayern Munich in it. It's because they've won the same amount as Barcelona, so they can't fit in this order. But good work from Pat. Zach, you're in the Premier League though, and your recovery continues. Your question comes in from T_SJ99. And if you want to get your question features, remember to DM me on Twitter and Instagram. What number did Cristiano Ronaldo wear when he first joined Real Madrid? A7, B9, C10, or D11?
I think 9. I'm pretty sure it's 9. It wasn't 10. It wasn't 11. I'd like to go with 9, please, Deegie.
Locking that in?
Yes, sir.
Zach, you were in the Premier League. You've gone with B9. And you were right. Well done. You're going up to the Europa. Finishing strong. Pat is on for the clean sweep. He's now in the Champions League. Pat, your question in the Champions League comes in from @George_BWH. Which club did Dimitar Berbatov sign for when he left Monaco in 2015? A. Olympiacos, B. PAOK, C. AEK Athens, or D. Larissa?
Yeah, I'm going to call someone on this. George. I'm going to call George.
Perfect. Okay. Here we go.
How much, you guys, what do you want?
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Oh, no.
The person you call is not available.
It was going to happen one week. He's fed up of being super sub.
Try my Cubs. But I'm leaning PAOK.
Okay.
Paok.
Yeah, PAOK. I think they actually do get called PAOK.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, I'm never quite sure, so I just...
When it's all in caps, you like...
You alright, Diggs?
Hey, McCubs, you're on the football pyramid.
I thought I might be.
Perfect. Right, let's get straight down to business. So Pat's in the Champions League. He's 2 questions away, and the question is: which club did Dimitar Berbatov sign for when he left Monaco in 2015? Olympiacos, PAOK or PAOK, C AEK Athens, or D Larissa? Pat is angling towards PAOK.
God, I didn't even realise he went to Greece. I don't know. I feel like Olympiacos maybe, but if Pat's going towards PAOK, then maybe that's the case, because I just have no idea about that point in his career.
Pat, what do you reckon?
I don't know. Like we played Olympiacos around that time, and I don't remember Berbatov playing against us.
I don't know. For some reason, I can now envisage him in a Olympiacos shirt, but maybe that's just.
Oh God!
Yeah.
You're muddying the waters here, McCubs.
Yeah, I think that might just be the red and white of Monaco. I think Pat needs to go with his gut on this, because for the second time in a row that I've been asked on this, I just have no idea.
Fair. Okay, McCubs. I'm sorry, Pat. What do you reckon?
Thanks, McCubs. I'm gonna go for PAOK.
Right, Pat, you were in the Champions League. You're 2 questions away. You've called McCubb in. He doesn't really have a clue, to be honest. He's imagining all sorts of Berbatovs in various different shirts. You've gone with PAOK. And you were right. Well done.
Ooh.
Trusted your gut. Thanks, McCubbs.
Thanks, McCubs.
See ya.
Cheers. Bye.
One more question.
Wow. Good recovery from Pat. He's now just 1 question away. Whew, gets exciting. Right. First, though, we need to see where Zach finishes. He's done very well. He's recovered to the Europa League after embarrassing himself in League 2.
All right, leave it up.
Zach, which player has won 2 Champions Leagues as an unused substitute? A. Roque Santa Cruz, B. Daniel Sturridge, C. Ibrahim Afellay, or D. Oriol Romeo?
So who would Romeo have won it with us a second time? I know he was on the bench, or he was an unused one for Chelsea. But after Chelsea, he went to Southampton. I can't think where he was at before Chelsea. I feel like he came through the academy, but I'm not too sure. So Romeo, no. Daniel Sturridge, Chelsea, and possibly Liverpool. I would like to phone a friend, please.
Excellent. Who are you calling?
For comedic purposes, it should probably be Sonny Snelling.
Okay.
Shall I just get him up here?
Yeah, why not?
Or is it funny if you call him?
Yeah, get him up here. Why not?
All right, let me get him up here.
It's quite rare to have an in-person
phone a
super
friend.
sub.
Sonny, I need you to be my super sub.
Oh my God.
Just come up here.
Many minutes later.
Oh, f*** it. Call Joe Tomlinson. He's busy.
Tell Sonny he's missed
Sonny's
his
going to
chance.
walk in the middle of this.
100%. But that'd be funny, innit? Oh.
Joseph?
Hello.
Hey, mate, you're on the football pyramid. You're helping out Zach Jalab.
Go on then. What's Jalab one?
He is in the Europa League. He needs this for a bit of respect. He can't win, but it's which player has won 2 Champions Leagues as an unused substitute? A. Roque Santa Cruz, B. Daniel Sturridge, C. Ibrahim Afellay, or D. Oriol Romeo?
Well, Daniel Sturridge. Asked Jalab, was Daniel Sturridge in
He was at Chelsea.
Then was he in Liverpool 2 years ago?
That's
I
what I'm
don't
sure.
think he was still there. Oriol Romeo, he went from Barcelona to Chelsea
Okay, so that's where it might
and
be.
then ended up at Southampton. So he could be an option. It's Roque Santa Cruz.
We're going to have to rush you slightly, Joe, on this.
I really, really don't know. If I had to guess, my gut instinct says Daniel Sturridge.
Ooh, Zach, what do you reckon?
I don't know where Daniel Sturridge. I don't think he would have been in the Liverpool squad. That's my
So
worry.
asking, was Oriol Romeo was Oriol Romeo in the squad?
Romeo was definitely at Chelsea.
Chelsea 2000.
He says Romeo was definitely in the squad.
Then I think it might be Oriol Romeo. He might well have been in one of the 3 Champions League winning squads that Barcelona put out.
Okay,
Okay.
Zach, we need an answer.
We're going with Romeo.
Zach, you were in the Europa League. You called Joe. He was umming and ahhing. Sturridge, then Romeo. He's gone with Romeo. You've gone with Romeo too. And you were wrong.
Oh, joke.
Sturridge.
It was Daniel Sturridge.
Was he in the Liverpool squad?
He was in the Liverpool one.
Still there at Liverpool. Thanks, Joe, anyway.
You're right, bye.
Bye-bye. Ah, Zach gutting. Gutting. You finished in the Premier League. We'll come and catch up with you in a second, but first
That was so hard.
we need to see whether Daniel Sturridge is our second ever winner. No, whether Pato can complete the show for a second time.
Go on, Pat.
Whew. Okay, Pat, your question came in from Elliot Lee.
Okay.
And it's, what do Ivan Perisic, Romelu Lukaku, Carlos Bacca and Alexander Mitrovic have in common? A, they all played in Serie A. B, they have all won the Belgian Pro League top goal scorer. C, they were all born outside of the country they represent. Or D, they all stand above 6 foot. That is a tough one.
This is a mental question.
It's a great question from Elliot Lee.
I don't think Carlos Bacca is 6 foot. I'm going to rule that out. Belgian league is a real possibility because I know that Mitrovic was. I'm pretty certain Bacca was. Lukaku, obviously, decent shout that he was. Perisic seems like a left field one, but possible. I don't know about the Italy one. Born outside the country they represent. That requires very specialised knowledge. Lukaku was either born in Belgium or the DRC.
Oh, you could cut the tension with a knife in here.
All born outside the country they represent. I mean, it gets a bit difficult with, like, say, Mitrovic and Perisic because, like...
We're going into the former Yugoslavia.
Exactly. Oh, this is so hard. I'm going to say Belgian league top scorer.
Are you locking that in?
It's a total 50-50, Diggs. It's a total 50-50. And if you leave me here for another 5 minutes, I'm going to go back the other way. So, I mean, the question is whether Perisic did it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one because I feel like the other one's a little bit underhand. But, yeah.
Right, Pat. We've had 5, I think, former winners, but no one has won it twice. You needed this to get that elusive second title. You've gone with Belgian Pro League top scorer. And you were right! Congratulations! Hey. Ticker tape, bam, bam, champagne.
Jesus.
Second ever.
Oh my
First
Lord.
ever pair even to complete it 2 times. Congratulations, Pat.
Thank you.
You must be over the moon.
I'm delighted, Diggy. I'm just so glad that today I've defeated you. I've defeated football. I've defeated Zach as well. You know, that's obviously good.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, it's a real hat trick for me today. So I couldn't be happier.
Top work. Yeah, after that sort of shaky few moments about Klaas Jan Huntelaar, solid all the way through. Top work. Zach, you started atrociously, let's have it right, but you recovered really well and finished in the Premier League. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, yeah, started bad, had a good middle, finished bad. You know, some would say that's like other parts of my life.
But that was also Joe's fault as well, to be fair. Poor advice. Poor advice. But guys, thank you very much for watching this week's Football Pyramid. Send your congratulations to Pat in the comments down below. And remember, if you want to get your questions featured next week, remember to DM me on Twitter and Instagram. This is going out on Saturday, Zach. What should they go and watch now?
Well, why not check out yesterday's We Need to Talk on Football Daily. Keep your eyes peeled for Sunday Vibes tomorrow on Football Daily. And check us out on the social medias. Come follow Doogie, come follow Patrick, come follow me.
Yeah, it's all good fun. Pat, the podcast this week was me, you and McCubbin. What were we discussing, if you want to just quickly plug that?
We were discussing some of the ropey starts for the bigger teams around Europe. PSG, Bayern Munich and Juventus have had mixed beginnings to the season, and we wanted to ask how worried we should be about them. Obviously, go and subscribe to Football Daily Podcast on YouTube, or subscribe to the podcast using your favourite podcatcher. We're available on Spotify, Overcast, Stitcher, iTunes, whatever you use.
Lovely. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.